All right. Hi, this is Luke Coley. I wanted to show you a quick field repair I did on my Sniffer sender. I carry that in my toolkit, and I think that may be the culprit for my problem. Anyway, let me show you what was happening. Is I would turn the unit all the way on, I'd turn it on, and this light would not light up, and neither would these. And so the tester was showing was not being reliable. So I thought the battery was dead. So that was the first thing I did. I got a new battery, and when I put it in there, it didn't turn on. So that made me think that my old battery was still good, and that there was something wrong with the Sniffer sender. So I started to look at the battery contacts, and that one seemed fine, although a bit narrow margined for it to touch. And then there's a little pin inside here, which I'm going to open up so you can see. Anyway, I put in a new battery and the thing didn't turn on. So I thought I'll just put it in the other way and see if it's actually making contact, if it'll light up at all and tell me that something's happening. And the neat thing is it lights up red, but everything operates as normal. Cool. I'm sure that's how these pins work. I don't know how the internal circuitry works. But so it turns out my battery was fine. What the issue was the battery was not making contact in the sender. So it's actually a really easy to deal with piece. It was one screw, and I used a pair of pliers to fix it. But you can see here, once I take this screw out, there we go. This just slides out, and it's just a connector. It looks like there's some kind of battery. Oh, that's the battery contact, and that's a resistor, and that's it. And so this is the battery contact here, and this little fork was kind of bent down. Let's see how well you can see that. It's kind of hard to see. Let's see if I can get any closer and stay in the light. It's just a little fork that comes out of the thing. Anyway, so that was bent down. So I took a pair of pliers, also in that toolkit, and it's just my Leatherman, and I kind of straightened this out and flattened it out and kind of aimed for the center of the circle so that that's where the battery was, and just kind of stretched it out a little. And sure enough, when I put the thing back together, it turned back on, no problems, been working fine ever since. This was something I did earlier today and just been fiddling with it, and it seems to be working just fine now. So I think the issue is because I carry it in my tool pouch in my mag light pocket, that is causing the battery to bounce up and down when I'm walking with it. And I think over time, I've had this since about May, it has caused the battery to push repeatedly in there to push that contact up and then cause it not to work. So this might be something I have to keep doing every couple, like 6 months, I guess, to make sure the thing's still working. But like I said, I like to carry this thing in my Maglite pocket, and that way it's always together. I know it's off, and I can always test the tester before I even begin working. So anyway, that's the field repair I had to do on my rat Sniffer sender. And now it works great. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it.